The truth behind a family's most devastating moment reveals itself in ways that forever change how we understand love, loss, and the precious nature of time itself. When Brandon Blackstock's world was turned upside down, those closest to him witnessed something that would stay with them for the rest of their lives: the raw humanity of a man facing circumstances that no family should ever have to endure. The music industry executive who had spent decades building careers and managing some of the biggest names in entertainment found himself in a position where none of his professional success could protect him from life's most challenging realities. What happened in those final moments with his family wasn't just about saying goodbye. It was about the kind of man Brandon truly was when everything else was stripped away. The story that emerges paints a picture of someone whose greatest achievements weren't measured in platinum albums or sold-out concerts, but in the love he shared with those who met that was pure or deeper than his face, as the love he felt on his neck. Brandon Blackstock has built a significant career in the music industry as a talent manager and entertainment executive, following in the footsteps of his father Narvel Blackstock, who managed superstar Reba McEntire for decades. And a father should be. Brandon's professional journey included managing major recording artists and developing successful entertainment business ventures that established him as a respected figure in Nashville's music industry community. His career began in the early 2000s when he joined his father's management company and learned the intricacies of artist development, tour management, and the complex business relationships that drive successful music careers. Brandon demonstrated natural aptitude for understanding both the creative and commercial aspects of the entertainment industry, skills that would serve him well throughout his professional development. The younger Blackstock eventually established his own management company and developed a roster of successful artists, building relationships with record labels, booking agents, and other industry professionals who recognize his expertise in business acumen. His reputation for integrity and results-driven management attracted established artists seeking experienced representation for their careers. Throughout his professional career, Brandon maintained a family tradition of excellence in artist management while developing his own approach to handling the evolving challenges of the modern music industry. His understanding of digital marketing, streaming platforms, and contemporary fan engagement strategies helped his clients navigate the rapidly changing landscape of music promotion and distribution. Questions arise about what personal challenges Brandon might have faced while building his career and managing the pressures of working in an industry known for its demanding schedules, financial uncertainties, and emotional intensity that can affect both managers and the artists they represent. Brandon Blackstock's personal life became subject to significant public attention following his marriage to Grammy-winning singer Kelly Clarkson in 2013. The couple's relationship began when Kelly was managed by Brandon's father, Narvel, and their romance developed over several years before culminating in marriage and the creation of a blended family. The marriage brought together Kelly's successful music career with Brandon's management expertise, creating both personal and professional connections that influenced both their lives and careers. Their relationship was often portrayed in media as a successful partnership between two people who understood the demands and challenges of the entertainment industry. Brandon and Kelly welcomed two children together, River Rose in 2014 and Remington Alexander in 2016, while Brandon also brought two children from his previous marriage into their blended family. The couple frequently shared glimpses of their family life through social media and interviews, presenting an image of domestic happiness despite their demanding professional schedules.
With whom she shares kids River Rose and Remington Remy Alexander, is suffering from an undisclosed illness.
The family's lifestyle included splitting time between Los Angeles and Montana, where Brandon maintained a ranch that provided an escape from the pressures of the music industry and offered opportunities for outdoor activities and a more private family environment away from public scrutiny. Legal experts note that high-profile relationships in the entertainment industry face unique pressures related to career demands, public attention, and financial complexities that can create stress on family relationships and personal well-being, particularly when both partners have significant professional obligations and public profiles. The relationship between Brandon Blackstock and Kelly Clarkson began to face challenges that ultimately led to their divorce filing in June 2020. The dissolution of their marriage became a highly publicized legal battle involving significant financial assets, child custody arrangements, and disputes over business interests and property ownership. Court documents revealed complex financial disagreements regarding spousal support, property division, and the management of Kelly's career during their marriage. Brandon's role in Kelly's professional life created additional complications in their divorce proceedings, as business and personal relationships became intertwined in ways that required legal separation. The custody arrangements for their two young children became a central focus of the divorce proceedings, with both parents seeking to maintain meaningful relationships with River Rose and Remington Alexander, while managing their professional obligations and personal healing from the relationship's end. Financial disputes included disagreements about the Montana ranch, which had become a significant issue in their relationship.
Kelly Clarkson's estranged ex-husband Brandon Blackstock has to hand over the keys to the former couple's Montana ranch,
with Kelly expressing frustration about spending time there while Brandon considered it an important family retreat and investment opportunity. The emotional toll of the divorce process affected both Brandon and Kelly's ability to maintain their professional responsibilities while managing the personal stress of ending their marriage and restructuring their family dynamics to prioritize their children's well-being and stability. Brandon Blackstock's relationship with his children has been a central focus of his personal life, both with the children he shares with Kelly Clarkson and his children from his previous marriage. His commitment to being an involved father has been evident throughout the various challenges and changes in his personal circumstances. The blended family dynamic required Brandon to balance his relationships with all 4 children while managing the complexities of co-parenting arrangements and maintaining stability during periods of significant change in the family structure. His approach to fatherhood emphasized outdoor activities, ranch life, and creating experiences that would build lasting memories and strong family bonds. During the divorce proceedings, Brandon's relationship with River Rose and Remington Alexander became subject to court-ordered custody arrangements that required careful navigation of legal requirements while prioritizing the children's emotional and developmental needs. The challenge of maintaining strong parental relationships during contentious legal proceedings required maturity and focus from both parents. Brandon's children from his previous marriage also required attention and support during the period of family transition as they navigated their own relationships with Kelly Clarkson and their younger siblings while processing the changes in their family structure. The importance of maintaining stability and normalcy for all the children became a priority that influenced many of Brandon's decisions regarding living arrangements, professional commitments, and personal choices as he worked to be the father he wanted to be despite the challenging circumstances. The music industry career that Brandon Blackstock built required extensive travel, irregular schedules, and constant availability for artist needs and industry obligations. These professional demands created ongoing challenges for maintaining work-life balance and consistent family time throughout his career development. Managing successful recording artists involves crisis management, tour coordination, contract negotiations, and strategic career planning that often requires immediate attention regardless of personal schedules or family commitments. The unpredictable nature of entertainment industry demands can create stress on family relationships and personal well-being. Brandon's position in the industry also required maintaining relationships with record label executives, booking agents, media personnel, and other professionals whose cooperation was essential for his clients' success. These networking obligations involved social events, industry conferences, and professional meetings that often extended beyond traditional business hours. The financial pressures of building and maintaining a management company included significant overhead costs, client development investments, and the need to generate consistent revenue streams in an industry known for its volatility and unpredictable income patterns. Questions arise about how the stress of building and maintaining a successful entertainment industry career might have affected Brandon's personal relationships and family life, particularly during periods of significant professional growth or client-related challenges that required intense focus and time commitment. Brandon Blackstock's financial situation became a subject of public scrutiny during his divorce proceedings with Kelly Clarkson, as court documents revealed details about his income, business ventures, and financial obligations that provided insight into his professional success and personal spending patterns. The management company income from representing successful artists generated substantial revenue, though the entertainment industry's unpredictable nature meant that financial success could fluctuate based on client performance, market conditions, and industry changes that affected overall demand for management services. Real estate investments, including the Montana ranch that became a contentious issue in the divorce, represented significant financial commitments that required ongoing maintenance costs and property management expenses. The ranch operation included livestock, equipment, and staffing costs that created substantial monthly obligations. Court-ordered spousal support payments to Kelly Clarkson created additional financial pressures that required careful budgeting and income management to meet legal obligations.
But the judge disagreed since it was Clarkson who paid for the $10.4 million property,
while maintaining his business operations and personal living expenses. The legal costs associated with the extended divorce proceedings represented another significant financial burden that affected Brandon's overall financial stability and required prioritizing legal representation while managing other business and personal financial obligations. The ranch lifestyle that Brandon Blackstock MBRH represented more than just a residence. It became a central part of his identity and vision for his family's future. The property included working ranch operations with cattle, horses, and agricultural activities that required hands-on management and provided a connection to traditional Western American lifestyle values. Brandon's commitment to ranch life and cash land and conduct our own socks and buy Western foot, casts, and agricultural operations that differed significantly from his entertainment industry background.
That the Montana Ranch and other Montana properties are marital property owned by the pair 50-50.
But provided personal satisfaction and a sense of connection to the land and rural community. The ranch provided opportunities for his children to experience outdoor activities, responsibility for animal care, and an understanding of rural life that contrasted with the urban entertainment industry environment where much of the family's professional life was centered. Community involvement in Montana included participation in local activities, support for regional businesses, and development of relationships with neighbors and community members who appreciated Brandon's genuine interest in becoming part of the local culture, rather than simply owning property in the area. The vision of creating a family legacy through ranch ownership and operation represented Brandon's desire to provide his children with experiences and values that would ground them in something more permanent and substantial than the often transitory nature of entertainment industry success. The health challenges that Brandon Blackstock may have faced are not extensively documented in public records. Though the stress of high-profile divorce proceedings, financial pressures, and career management responsibilities can create significant physical and emotional health impacts that affect overall well-being and family relationships. Managing the demands of entertainment industry career obligations while navigating personal legal challenges requires emotional resilience and stress management skills that can be tested during extended periods of uncertainty and conflict. The combination of professional and personal pressures can affect sleep patterns, anxiety levels, and overall physical health. The importance of maintaining health and stability during challenging life transitions becomes crucial for effective parenting, professional performance, and personal relationship management. Access to appropriate healthcare, mental health support, and stress management resources can be essential for navigating difficult periods successfully. Family history and genetic predispositions to health conditions can affect an individual's risk factors and health management needs, making regular medical care and preventive health measures important for long-term well-being and family stability. Issues arise about what health challenges Brandon might have faced and whether adequate support systems and medical care were available to help him manage any conditions while dealing with the stress of divorce proceedings and career pressures. Brandon's relationship with his father, Brandon Blackstock, and other family members in the entertainment industry provided access to experienced guidance and emotional support from people who understood the unique challenges of managing careers and personal relationships in the public eye. Professional relationships with other managers, industry executives, and business partners could offer practical assistance with career challenges and provide perspective from colleagues who had navigated similar professional and personal difficulties in their own careers. Legal representation during divorce proceedings required finding attorneys who specialized in high-asset divorces and entertainment industry issues, ensuring that Brandon's interests were properly protected while working toward resolution of complex financial and custody matters. Community connections in Montana provided opportunities for relationships outside the entertainment industry, offering perspectives and support from people whose lives and values were grounded in different priorities and experiences than those typically found in entertainment industry circles. The impact of public scrutiny on Brandon Blackstock's personal and professional life created additional stress beyond the normal challenges of divorce and career management. Media coverage of his relationship with Kelly Clarkson and their subsequent divorce brought unwanted attention to private family matters and financial details. Social media commentary and public speculation about the reasons for the divorce, financial arrangements, and parenting decisions created an environment where personal choices became subjects for public debate and criticism from people with no direct knowledge of the family's actual circumstances. The need to maintain professional relationships and business credibility while dealing with negative publicity required careful management of public image and strategic communication about personal matters that might affect client relationships and industry standing. Protecting his children from the negative effects of public attention and media coverage became a priority that influenced decisions about social media use, public appearances, and participation in events where media presence might create uncomfortable situations for the family. Long-term effects of public scrutiny, NPR, personal relationships, professional opportunities, and family dynamics can persist long after the immediate crisis has passed, requiring ongoing attention to privacy protection and reputation management. Brandon Blackstock's professional legacy in the music industry includes successful artist management, business development, and contributions to the careers of musicians who achieved commercial and artistic success under his guidance. His understanding of industry operations and artist development helped advance careers and create opportunities for creative professionals. The management techniques and industry relationships that Brandon developed throughout his career represented accumulated knowledge and experience that benefited both established and emerging artists seeking professional guidance in navigating the complex entertainment industry landscape. His commitment to ethical business practices and results-driven management established a reputation for integrity that attracted artists and industry professionals who valued honest dealing and competent representation in an industry sometimes characterized by exploitation and unethical behavior. The family tradition of excellence in artist management that Brandon continued from his father Narvel's career provided a foundation of industry knowledge and professional relationships that enhanced his ability to serve clients effectively and build successful business ventures. Questions arise about how Brandon's professional contributions might be remembered, and whether his management techniques and industry insights might continue to influence other entertainment industry professionals who learned from his example and methods. The personal relationships that Brandon Blackstock built throughout his life extended beyond his immediate family to include friendships, professional colleagues, and community connections that provided meaning and support during both successful and challenging periods of his life. His ability to maintain friendships despite the demands of career and family obligations demonstrated his commitment to personal relationships and his understanding of the importance of having support systems beyond professional and family connections. Relationships with former clients, industry colleagues, and business partners reflected Brandon's character and his approach to professional interactions that prioritized honesty, competence, and mutual respect in business dealings. Community involvement in Montana and other locations where Brandon lived and worked provided opportunities for service and contribution that went beyond his professional obligations and reflected his desire to make positive impacts in the lives of others.
Kelly Clarkson is finally breaking her silence, and what she's shared is nothing short of heartbreaking.
The legacy of these personal relationships includes the memories and experiences shared with friends and colleagues who knew Brandon as more than just his professional role or public image, but as an individual with interests, values, and qualities that enriched their lives. The lessons that can be learned from Brandon Blackstock's life include the importance of family relationships, the value of professional integrity, and the need for balance between career success and personal well-being. His experiences navigating the entertainment industry while maintaining family commitments provide insights into the challenges faced by professionals in demanding careers, the importance of maintaining perspective during difficult life transitions, and the value of having support systems that extend beyond immediate family and professional relationships are demonstrated through Brandon's experiences during challenging periods of his life. The significance of creating meaningful experiences and memories with family members, particularly children, becomes evident when considering the limited time available for personal relationships despite professional obligations and the importance of prioritizing family time whenever possible. The need for effective stress management and health maintenance during periods of high pressure and uncertainty is highlighted by the challenges Brandon faced while managing career responsibilities and personal legal matters simultaneously. The broader implications for understanding work-life balance, family priorities, and the management of public and private life provide valuable insights for others facing similar challenges in balancing professional success with personal happiness and family stability. As we reflect on Brandon Blackstock's life and the impact he had on his family, friends, and professional colleagues, the most important legacy may be the love he shared with his children and the memories they will carry forward throughout their lives. The final moments with family become precious not because they are the last, but because they represent the accumulated love and connection built over years of shared experiences. The music industry will remember Brandon for his professional contributions and the artists whose careers he helped develop, but his children will remember him for the time he spent teaching them about ranch life, outdoor activities, and the values he hoped to instill in them as they grew into adults. The challenges he faced during difficult periods of his life do not diminish the positive impact he had on others or the love he shared with family and friends who knew him as more than his professional role or public image. The importance of cherishing time with loved ones and creating meaningful experiences becomes clear when we consider how precious those final moments become and how they represent the essence of what truly matters in life beyond professional success or public recognition. Tribute to Brandon Blackstock's life serves as a reminder that the most important achievements are often measured not in professional success or public acclaim, but in the love shared with family and the positive impact made in the lives of those closest to us. If you're as moved by this tribute to Brandon Blackstock's life and legacy as we are, go ahead and like this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about the importance of family time and creating lasting memories with loved ones? How do you balance professional obligations with personal relationships? We want to hear your perspective on what makes a life truly meaningful. Then, hit subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our coverage of stories that honor the lives and legacies of people who made a difference in the world. Thanks for watching.